Whoa, whoa, whoa. I haven't even gotten the answer on what the truth means. What does the truth even mean? I haven't even asked correctly yet either. I haven't asked what the definition of it was. I don't think I want to know what the definition of it is. I just want to play with it, I guess. I might as well just play with it. It's better than, you know, anything. That's what it's there for. It's just simply there to play with anyways. It doesn't serve any other purpose other than for me to play with it. At least not one that I care about. But what is it though? What is it? What is the truth? What's the truth? I've already got one truth, but I need some more truths. I'm gonna need some more truths. Information's not gonna help me out here, okay? I need truths. Truths are gonna help me out. It's gonna help me. And I'm the only one that exists, so that's all there is to it. But what is truth? Is how I'll start my seminar at Toastmasters International or TED Talks. But those two are the only set. Those are the only pair. And there's only one truth too. One thing that's, even though I'm the only one thing that's universally known is that there's only one truth. Alright, I'm ready to start asking about the definition now. So what the definition of, I won't get to the truth, I won't get to the answer, but I can guess at what I think the definition of the truth might be. I think the definition of the truth might be something cool. I think it might be something cool, really cool and awesome, and like I might like it. I might like the definition of the truth. I think I'll like the definition of the truth, so I might just want to sit and think about that for a little bit. As long as I can think about what the definition of truth might be, I'll feel good and feel better and feel warm and cozy inside in thinking about what the definition of the truth might be. The definition of truth is also going to help me to keep from, by the time I'm finished with the definition of the truth, the best part about that, I'd rather just think about it. I don't want to talk about it. There's no sense in talking about it. But since I'm already talking about it, I guess, okay. It's really good. It's really nice that by the time I get to the definition, to the answer of by the time I arrive at the definition of truth, I won't have any time or energy left to spend on defining anything else I need to define after arriving at whatever actual truth that there is. But the problem with that is that that's the truth, so I can't say that. I'm not supposed to say it. I'm not allowed to say that. I'm not supposed to say that. I'm not allowed to say that. So I'll just go back to where I was asking about where the truth is. Well, now I don't want to know. Now I don't want to know what. I want to know who is the truth, where is the truth, and then I'll say why is the truth. But who and who's the truth? Where's the truth? I'm not supposed to say that. I can't say that either. Because of the truth. There's a truth that keeps me from saying who the truth is. The truth won't let me say who the truth is, so I can't say who the truth is, or talk about who the truth is, or think about what the truth is, who the truth is. I'll just go back to what the truth is then, or maybe where the truth is. If I can find where the truth is, then I'll keep it concealed, and I'll keep it secret, and I'll keep it safe. But there's only one problem with that. I can't do that until I have something to go along with it. I'm not going to do it for free. Wait, that's true. Yes, I finally arrived at the truth. That's the truth. Nothing's free. I've arrived at the truth. Nothing's free. After all that trouble, I've arrived at the truth that nothing's free. And I seriously have to say some more truth. There must be an easier way. There must be an easier way than this. There's an infinite amount of time too. That's true. That's also true to me as well. The thing that's also true, that's true even though I already forgot, but it's still true even though I forgot. That even though that's true, another thing that's true is there's an infinite amount of time, because I said that there is, and because I want there to be, and because I believe that there is. So then there's an infinite amount of time then. So I can just sit here and talk for an infinite amount of time. But it has to stay about the truth though. It's not a game. I'm not playing games. The game doesn't even exist. There's not even a game. There's no such thing as a game. That's also true as well. So now what also is true is that I want to probably bust out a notepad and a pen and take note of everything that's true that I say. Everything that I say that's truth, I'll take note of it, and I'll make sure I pay for that as well. Since none of this was free, and make sure that this really isn't free. In fact, I'm going to pay double for this. I'm going to pay more for this probably, because it just makes the truth more truthful. It's probably, now I'm at probable truths, half truths. It might be probably true. It's probably might be true that whatever this is, or wherever this is, or whatever this is, should cost more than the other stuff. I'll make that the truth. No matter what, I'll make it the truth. If it's not the truth, I'll make it the truth. Even if I have to phone a friend or use my 50-50 lifeline to make it the truth. And carefully, slowly, one at a time. Single file. Only truths that I can handle right now are definitions and etymology. Unless I'm with the cool kids, and then I can handle entomology. But I have to zip it now so that I can conserve that I do have I have an infinite amount of time, so I want to make sure that I still always have an infinite amount of time. That's true too. That's also true. It's true that I did the zipping of it for a few seconds, and that was as much time as I'm willing to spend on conserving time, so that I always have an infinite amount of time for everything. For everything and whatever, and being able to do it and use it wherever. That's always been true. That's probably always been true. It might have been recorded somewhere. At some point in time, it might have been recorded or something. It's definitely a game at that point. At that point, then it's a game. It's a good thing games have rules. Oh, I got a truth I want to say. I have a truth I really want to say. I really want to say it so bad. I'm just waiting for my turn. I'll know when it's my turn. Don't worry, my love. Our stars will align again. I'll know. The first rule of the game should be that it should be fun. That's it. The end. That's it. End of story. It's over with. It's over with. The game is over. The truth is over, and this message is over. So now is the real fun part. Whatever happens after. Truth is required here. Truth is required here, but only because someone asked a question. Game over.